Wait. I don't think you can do that. Hey guys, it's Maymay and my trusty sidekick.
Oh, Finny's here. I didn't get to eat my moon pie.
They don't care if you eat it now. They know
Nah.
what our life has been
I ain't
like.
eating it.
Bug says, "Hey y'all, I would also like a moon pie."
They're good now. They're mini ones.
Have y'all seen a mini moon pie? How many of y'all have ever had a moon pie? Aren't they an Alabama thing? Aren't they an Alabama treat?
Oh.
Let me see your moon pie.
As long as you don't try to eat it.
Don't like moon pies. You know I don't like moon pies. This is a, what flavor is this one?
Nanner.
This is a banana moon pie. Only 110 calories.
What's this?
So you can eat 5 of those.
Hallelujah.
It's made with real sugar. It's important to know that. Are these made in Alabama?
Oh.
I think they are. Anyway, this is a moon pie. Are you going to eat it?
Not right now.
I'm going to show y'all. Eat it, Vinny. They're all telling you to.
Oh, good night.
Look at it. That's marshmallow in the middle. Oh, what is that? Air holes. No, sugar. Sugar. But it has banana flavored. What would that be? It's not chocolate. It's normally chocolate. It's just icing on it. And so it's marshmallow in the middle. It smells good.
But it's a crunchy.
Smells delicious.
A crunchy icing, not a soft.
Y'all have never seen one? Those are moon pies. Now you've seen one.
Now, that's the mini one.
Yeah, that's the mini. That's
small.
not the regular size. The
The
regular
regular one's
size.
about 3 times that big.
That?
No, it's bigger than that. Oh, well.
That's about the
Here's
size
to
of a
you.
moon pie. What you're supposed to have is a moon pie and an RC. An RC cola. That's what you're supposed to have. He's not having that. What you're supposed to. He's breaking the rules. What is this? This is from Steve and Bonnie Craven in Georgia. A place called The Rock, Georgia. I've never heard of The Rock, Georgia.
Is it food?
No, it's cards. Thank goodness we
Oh,
needed
my.
cards. Amber told us last week we were out of cards, or low, and so check it out. We got a bunch of them.
Well, some people say moon pies are in Georgia. And this person said moon pies are made in Chattanooga, Tennessee.
I don't know where they're from. Everybody's claiming the moon pie. That's okay. It doesn't, I don't know.
Hey, it's a great thing.
I don't know. It's delicious. I don't like them, but if y'all like them, these are beautiful. Very pretty. Very nice. Thank you so much for all these cards. I was trying to see if there was a note to us in here, because I don't want to miss that. I can't see one. Wow. Lots and lots of cards. Thank you so much. Now, anytime I show cards like this, I'm just enjoying them myself. Wait, this might be a card to us. Let me see. Anytime I show cards like this, you guys ask me what these are for. Nope, this is just a card, not for me. That's okay. Just trying to see a note. We have a card ministry where we send cards to folks. If you would like to receive a card from us, by the way, all you need to do is head to your email and send an email to Maymay Heart Cards. Maymay Heart Cards. If you'll send an email there and say, I'd like to receive a card, we as a staff will go through and fill one out and send it to you. And the other thing we do with cards like this that we're sending so kindly, these we send to other people who have card ministries, as well as places that need cards for their ministries, if that makes sense. Like, what's the name of that one we just did? Cards for soldiers. And then when we do the Valentine stuff. So there's lots of different places where we send cards. So if you'd like to send any, what we're in need of are non-specific, like thinking of you, encouragement cards, praying for you. That's what we need. We don't need birthday or anniversary or what's another. We don't need specifics. We just need really just thinking of you kind of cards, general encouragement cards. So if you want to send some in, go right ahead. Looks like we got several. Okay. Has this not been open? I will have to figure out how to get into that one. Okay. You want to open it? This one's been open. Oh, here's some cards. Let's get through cards. Okay. So, let us flip through here. These are some cards. Oh, look at this one. How cute. Oh, it's nice and thick. Oh my goodness. Look at this side. This is adorable. Who is this from? It'll say. Is this from Kim Lloyd?
Well, that's from Kim Lloyd.
But is this the... Okay, listen. Hi, Maymay, Vinny, and staff. We are sending you this little package from North Carolina with 3 of the 4 products being produced in North Carolina. 2 different peanuts and cheese straws.
What's that open then?
Along with a little bit of chocolate, because everyone needs a little chocolate each day. We can't begin to tell you how much we enjoyed the videos you and Vinny produce and air each week, along with using the stamp sets you and your team create to get out to your subscribers each month. We challenge ourselves to see how many of your stamp sets we could use in creating this card and hope you enjoy identifying each stamp set. We have enclosed a tiny envelope with a list of each stamp set. We wish all of you love from Kim and Diane. Is this the tiny envelope? Yes. Okay. We wish all of you a blessed day. Love to all, Kim and Diane. So Kim messaged me and she said, I've got something I cannot wait for you to see. This is it. I have not seen it yet. So here we go. On the front, I recognize the brick background. That is the Do Crafts stamp set.
Yep.
Recognize that one? This one is our Ask, Seek, Knock, because the door and the plants and the little staircase. This welcome is from Stitch Sentiments. I think that's what it's called. This is Craft Now, Chores Later. And look, she turned that into the washing machine and put the clothes in there too. That is adorable. This is from that little basket right there. It's from Up, Up, and Away, I think it's called. And then the cactus is from Stuck on You. Look at that. That is pretty cool, right? And then inside, we've got Stitch Sentiments, the vacuum from the chore stamp set. Does this open? No. Okay. The curtains. There's the chore set again with the little dishes and the counter. That is cute. Do you see she put a big old A on there?
Roll Tide.
And then on the back, this is from God's on the Move. And the clouds are from Define Emotions. I think I'll look at hers and see. And this is from... What's the name of that stamp set? I can't remember the name of it.
I can't see it.
Okay, let me look at her list. This little envelope is from the Envelope Please. And this is a cute idea. Okay, here we go. Stitch Sentiments. Chores Can Wait. Memory Lane, the small tree in the basket over the washer. That's so cute. Memory Lane. Stuck on You is the cactus. Up, Up, and Away is the small basket. Sunflower Wishes is a small wreath on the front door. I totally missed that. There's Sunflower Wishes. Ask, Seek, Knock is the door and the plants. Showers of Blessing is the lady with the purse on the back. Showers of Blessing. And Define Emotions is the cloud. God is on the Move. Oh, and Spintastic for the straw on the card. That is so cute. Mm-hmm. That's a lot. I really love how this turned out. This is going to have to go in the front store so we can show people how to use stamps. This is a great way to show what it is that we do, how we use stamps. I'm going to put that little envelope right back in there. That is adorable, Kim. You guys did a great job, and I love this. How cool is that?
That's very cool.
I love it. It's cool to have like a sampler, of stamps. I think that's cool. I know you're probably thinking, she has not seen that yet. I just got it. I will have to message you about it because I just saw it. Oh my goodness. This is the one I was telling you about. Is this the one? I think it is. Look at this. From our gnome to yours. Do you see? Gnomes. Sending you gnomes like this doesn't bother you. You just don't want real gnomes.
I just don't want no real one.
Vinny, it's to you. I know you said not to send Maymay any gnomes. However, I thought this guy might be okay. Thanks for all you do, Maymay and staff, from Kathy Irvin. This guy's okay. Right?
Yeah, I can live with that.
I can have this gnome. He's cute. He is so cute.
I just don't want him in my yard.
Can we have him at the new shop?
Look, don't disrespect Kim and Diane without opening that box.
I was gonna. You want me to open it now? Don't disrespect Kim and Diane. He knows there's food in here.
Well, I mean,
Do you remember when we met them?
Gatlinburg.
Yep, at Stamp Escape, the very first year. Do you remember that?
Yeah, because they're from where Rhett and Link are from.
Yes, they are.
It's right there on the box.
No, I'm trying to remember it. Fuquay Verena?
Yeah, it's not Perina, it's Verena.
Fuquay Verena. Yeah. Get in there. Get in here. I have a feeling this was opened and someone felt the need to close it back to keep the little mice out of it. I have a feeling this has already been opened once. I feel sure that it has, actually. Let me get in here good. You could have been doing this part.
No.
I can't get to it. I'm trying not to put addresses in the screen. Let's turn it around. Okay, here we go. Last side. Okay. So if I can open this up, I'll bring it to the screen. I just don't want to show any addresses. How do y'all say, address or address? Hey, y'all had a field day with envelope and envelope. I'm still getting comments about that because me and Thomas say it different. See, I thought this had been open. I think they taped it back to keep people out of it. Look at this. Ooh. Godiva chocolates. Milk caramel. Where is Shannon? She didn't get into this one. Let's open this up. Let's see what we got here. Are you still getting messages over there?
Yep.
This one is Milk Caramel Lion. Y'all see that? Godiva. This is Belgium chocolate. And then this one is Milk Hazelnut Oyster. I love hazelnut. And then this one, there's a whole bunch of different ones in here.
Okay, everybody's saying that Thomas closed the box back up.
Dark ganache heart. My Thomas did?
Yes.
Who's saying that?
Amber and Shannon.
Why did he do that? For fear?
Well, I don't think there's any explanation.
He knew. All right, that's the 3 candies in this bag, which I'm going to keep those to myself. And then,
Man, I looked away. What did you keep to yourself?
North Carolina peanuts. Look at this. Are these roasted? By the way, there's a peanut allergy alert on here. If you have an allergy, don't eat these. Because they're made with peanuts. What is this one? Aunt Ruby's roasted red skid peanuts. You know what these are for? Candy corn.
Oh, yeah.
You need to. These are Best Buy. Yeah, just in time. You need to save these for
You
October.
can put that in Vinny's Vittles, too, with some
Yes, you
Cheez-Its and
can.
some pretzels.
Save these for October so you can add your candy corn to it. Roasted red skin. Got to be North Carolina products. That's cool. I love getting products from y'all
According to the
states.
ladies in our office, he did it to be aggravating.
Oh, well,
He
that was
thought
aggravating.
it was hilarious.
I'm glad. He has been on a kick. Have you seen the boxes he's labeled in the kitchen?
Yes.
One of them today said kitchen. Kichun. I didn't even see that one yesterday.
Yeah.
These right here, I love cheese straws. I love them. Do you want to try these, babe?
No.
Do you not love cheese straws?
I don't know. I might.
I'm a big fan of cheese straws. Big fan. You know, this comes from baby showers and wedding showers. This is kind of the thing that got started a few years ago.
It's a girly thing.
Oh, these look good. I'm going to eat a half of one. If y'all let Vinny have a whole moon pie, I can have a half.
It was a mini moon pie. Let's be clear.
Mm-hmm.
You liking that?
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Kim. I love these. These are delicious. The girls want them too, so I can't have all of these. Yeah. So Thomas, he's in some kind of mood lately.
He's been in rare form.
He really has.
But it's been nice to have him in that rare form.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Have you seen this?
No.
You guys, this is okay. Open up, it's dark in here. That says you can read it, you can show it. This is for Maymay. Oh, look at those babies. They're so cute. Is that an ornament? Does that come? Oh, I could use that as an ornament. It says Maymay. Old Vinny. Hold on. I think, and old Vinny. Telling you now, God bless you and yours. You guys, family, including staff and Brenda, hold a dear place in my heart. You touch my soul and lift me up. I feel like family through YouTube. I get so many live videos as I can. I found you and Ken and Sean through Christopher. I long to meet you all. Called the store yesterday. Amber answered. I just missed you. The time difference. Lunch for you. My husband is a chef, and he and Vinny could cook up some vittles while we played. Plans for the future. Anyway, cards are meant to be shared. Feel free online as well. I just feel like there needs to be a lot more random acts of kindness in the world today. I think of you guys all the time. So whenever I see Dachshunds, I think of you. I know that says Dachshunds, but I say Dachshunds, right?
Weenies.
Weenie dogs. The bookends. Are you ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
The bookends are just something I saw and had to have for you. You and Vinny can use them or not. Just hadn't seen a Dotson bookends. I forgot to sign the ornaments on the front of the card. Yeah, wait till you see this. Carefully pull off. You can put my name on in 2020 on the back if you want. You guys mean the world to me. We will meet eventually, one way or another. Paul and I met in USN boot camp. He has family in Tennessee, so we can get close to each other for sure. Love, hugs, and kisses to all. Pass it around. Artistically creative, Trudy. Each of you are amazing. I think we talked to Trudy before, so I was right. This is an ornament. I can take this off and use it as a tree ornament.
Careful.
Hold on. There's another card in there. No, that's another card. Don't let me forget that one. This is another one. Hello, dear. Hint, hint. You are so dear to me. I think this is to you.
Yes, it says to Vinny on the front.
On the other side. Look at that. It's got a little red nose. You want to read yours? I always read them. You read it while I get out the good stuff.
I'll have to see if I can read it. Okay, so she says, Vinny, first, God bless you and yours. I love you, all of you, the boys, the grandbaby, the rest of the staff, Brenda, everybody. Secondly, I miss the vittles, but completely understand how well everything else is, with how well everything else is going. Can't wait to see the new store. I do feel like we are all kindred spirits who haven't met yet. My husband, Paul, is that Newman? Interesting.
Is this Trudy that, yeah. Is this Trudy that has a husband named Paul Newman?
Yes, I believe that's what that says. Is a chef that was in electronics for approximately 20 years. Way overqualified in that field. So changed career paths. And I am into so many different crafts. Paper crafting is my utmost fave. I so want to meet you guys. If we ever get near, I will stop in. Until that, plan something, anything in Pittsburgh or even Butler, Pennsylvania.
I hate your missing these.
So she wants us to come there. You make a difference in my life. Your family is important too and loved by me. The front of the card is an ornament for 2020. I'm kind of hoping I'm the first one. Yeah.
You are.
We got one for 2020 yet. I'm a bit of a Christmas nut. So
we get along
just go with it. That'd be awesome. Thank you, Trudy. It's a very pretty card.
Babe.
Oh, that's too strong right there.
Look at this little butt.
Does it wiggle?
Yes, watch. It's a wiggle butt. Ready?
That's awesome.
I love
Trudy, thank you so much. Those
these
are super cool.
So much. I can't decide if I want to take them home or put them in my office. What do you think? They sure would be cute on my desk, wouldn't they? Yeah. But they'd be cute at home too.
They would.
I don't know. These are adorable. Oh my gosh. Whoever came up with these. I kind of want to do them like this and put the books in it. Oh, my recipe books would be cool in here.
That's what it's for.
No, I think, aren't you supposed to do it like that? No? Are you sure?
I think so.
I think so because they're book ends. I think the books go between them. But I kind of want to do it like this and put the books in here.
Yes, I think that's how it's supposed to go.
This is so cute. My recipe books would look good in here, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
And it's kind of coppery enough, like the color would match my kitchen. These may have to go home.
They probably will.
But there's more. Wait, there's more. I don't know. I kind of want them in my office, but I need them for my recipe books. Look what she found. Weenie dog paper straws.
Is she from California?
These are so cute. This package was used on your ornament. Oh, that's what that is. I wondered. So look, see this? That's a paper straw at the top.
Amy Yoder says she's seen Weenie Dog ice cube trays.
Listen, I got to tell y'all about my friend Lisa. I got so many things to tell. These are super cute. I'm like her. I'd use these in crafting. I don't like a paper straw on my mouth, but I will use them in crafting in a second. Anybody else like that about paper straws? I've had to go to using the silicone tips. I love the silicone straws, but not the solid silicone. I like the metal with the silicone tip on it. That I can handle.
Mm-hmm.
I do not like the paper ones in my mouth. When we go on a cruise, that's all you can get, and I just can't handle it. I don't like it. Just take my metal straw. Look at this card. Roses are red, violets are blue. Look at this. It says, being friends is better than eating candy, but let's do that too. That's cute. I feel like we are friends since I watch you so much. Have a blessed day, friends in Christ, from Sharon Taylor. Look how cute that is to have these little guys fall out of your card.
Awesome.
I love that. Sharon, thank you so much for this card. It is so cute. God is for you. That's my handwriting, which I don't like it there either, but That stamp set of my handwriting. Why did I do that? This is so cute. Thank you so much for that. That's our cards. We got through our cards. You haven't started eating peanuts yet, so
Yeah.
we're still doing
Save
good
'em.
there.
Is that
But
everything?
that's all the stuff from across the miles, but I have a little bit of new stuff, not a whole lot. So I'll show you this and then we'll just chat. Let's see. I can't show him this one. This is going to start Thomas controversy. This one will.
Is that some more two-sided papers?
Because I want to show you what he did. So this stamp set is new. And let me tell you about this set. It was supposed to, last month we had our little hiccup with our ordering. This one was supposed to have been ordered at the same time and be in time for me to use it for my baby shower invitations, but I wasn't able to. But don't worry, I'm sure there'll be other baby showers in my family. But look how cute this is. This little girl, and they're pretty big. I want to show y'all. This is a 6x8 set. So look how large these images are, because I wanted them to be kind of focal points and make your baby shower invitation making easy, but it doesn't have to be just for invitations. But like this girl right here is 3 inches. This one's 2 3/4. And then this guy down here is 2 3/4. I wanted you to have some pretty big images. This one's 2 1/2. So you've got the mama with the little heart in her tummy. You got the mama holding the baby. Isn't that cute? And then down here, we've got the stork with the baby coming out of the little rag there. Baby, what a blanket. Not rag, blanket. And then this is the stroller. Look how pretty that stroller is. And in my mind, and I will be doing cards for you guys for this. In my mind, can you see this stamped in pink or blue? Like I think on a card, this image. I know it looks dark here because all stamps all the backers are black. You know what I'm saying? But this stamped in blue or pink or yellow or green. I just think this would be so pretty on a card. You also get it's a girl, it's a boy, you're invited. There's time, place, date, heaven sent. That was a request from one of you guys. You wanted the words heaven sent. And then on your, so congratulations on your baby shower, or congratulations on your bundle of joy. Congratulations, it's a boy. Congratulations, it's a girl. So we thought this would be cool. I wish I would have had this sooner, but I didn't. But it's really cute, isn't it? I love it. The next thing I need to show y'all. Some of you guys are going to be super excited about this one, okay? This is the new Waffle Flower Mini Media Mat. You remember the big one? Do you see it? I used it recently, so there's no telling where it's at. The big one's big.
I don't see it.
The big one is much, much larger than this, okay? This one is, let me measure it for you. This one is almost 9 inches by almost 7 inches. And probably if I'd measured this side, it would be that, but this has a little bevel on it. So what this is for if you want to do water projects, like I show you with the big one. But what I like it for is for mirror stamping and not having to bring out the big one. You can just use this guy for mirror stamping. The other thing I like is it comes with a case. It comes with this little zip plastic pouch, which I think is really nice to have to keep and take to travel around with. But it's less expensive if you don't, like if you're not a person who does a lot of mixed media and needs all that space, if you just want it for mirror stamping, this guy is awesome. Yeah, the big one is not small, and I do not know. I just used mine. But where I put it is it's right there. No, everything falls. This is the big one. Look, I used it to mirror stamp. I didn't clean it off. So that's the big guy. And this is the little guy. So you can see the difference in there. Let's clean this off. Won't hurt a thing. Let's clean it off since I didn't. This has been the story of my life lately. Not cleaning things. You should see my room right now. It'd be embarrassing for them to see it, wouldn't it? Let's clean this little guy off. Come away, please. So yeah, for mirror stamping, and you guys have seen me do mirror stamping before with the Media Mat. This guy is perfect for that. So if you don't really care to have all of this, like the little palette or all this space, if you just want to do your mirror stamping, this guy's perfect. Isn't he cool? And he's much less expensive. Let me see if we put the price in yet. I love the way this feels.
She put the link in to purchase it, but I don't see a price.
I love the way this guy feels in your hand. I like the size of this one so much. Let me see what else this says. This one also has the built-in filming guidelines, like the other one. It has all these marks where you can film. So if you're a YouTuber, the suction back of the mat sticks to your table and will not rock, move, or slide around during your creative process. Grab a corner and peel it off when you're done. If it loses its cling, you can wipe it with a baby wipe or water, and it's good again. It's made from food-grade, oven-safe silicone. You can use your hot glue on it. You can use your heat tool on it. Dry glue peels right off. Clean with warm soapy water or the dedicated cleanser for the medium you are using, and dry with a paper towel and store in a horizontal position. I would not dry this with the paper towel. I think I said that before. I would air dry this because paper towel.
Said it's $19.99.
$19.99 versus this one I want to say was in the $30-some range.
I want to say it was $39.99.
I think it was, which we still have it too. So it says the indented work area holds up to a 5x7 piece of paper right in here. The smooth matte surface makes colors pop, flexible and easy to travel with.
As far as the size goes of it, you said it was overall about 7x9 or
9x7.
The
The inside is 5x7. The whole piece is 9x7. But your work area is 5x7. I really like it. Look at this. You could fold it and put it in your purse. Take it with you. And it's non-reflective, so you can film on it. A lot of times with a white surface, it's impossible to film on because they have a reflection to them. So there's the little baby for the mama. Let's put that down here and we'll know where it's at this time, right, Maymay? Brain. Keep it in there. All right, here's a controversial paper pack. Let me tell you about this paper pack. So, y'all know we used to have card parties with my aunt, and we had a group of ladies that would get together and do card parties, right? Well, the very first card party, is this mine? If it's not, we'll seal it back down for you. I'll do it nice and neat. The very first card party I ever attended was at my Aunt Nita's house many years ago. And you used to get door prizes at these parties. And she would put the door prizes in the middle of the table. And this paper pack in its small size, in its 4x6 size was there. And I wanted that so bad that I rushed so I could win it. Because the way you win is by finishing a card the fastest and correctly. And so I rushed so I could win it because I wanted the paper pack. But it was the little one. Well, we've been looking for paper for Brenda because Brenda's looking for some very specific vintage paper for the class you guys are taking at Made It Con. And so we've been looking for paper. And while I was looking, this guy popped up that it's still around. Now, I could only get a few, so I don't know if it's going to be around for long because we can only pick up a few. But I love this paper pack. And some of you guys probably have seen the Mariposa. Like, it's been around. It's not new, but it's incredible. Okay, so we'll flip through it a little bit. Somebody says, where's Thomas? He knows all about this. Now, I call this single-sided paper. I call it single-sided, but Thomas said, that's not single-sided. There's pretty white on the back.
Pretty white.
So look, here we go. Here's the front side, and there's your white side. And you know what? Since then, I've had a lot of people comment on the bottom of that video that there is a group of people that use their paper like this with the white on the inside. They use it to their advantage. I think they make cards that are printed on the outside, and then they stamp on the inside or what have you, but they use it to their advantage like this. So let's just flip through. Let's just look. I do need Thomas. He's not here. He's at school. These butterflies have glitter in their bodies. I don't know if you can see that, but their little bodies are glittered. There's lots of glitter on this page. Can y'all see that? Where's the glare when I need it? There's some. This paper is stunning. And what does Mariposa mean? Somebody told me and I forgot. Look at this beautiful paper. Is it because these are my colors? You think that's why I love it so much? Look at these. I mean, this is not my style. Not at all, but this paper pack got me. I love it. That mustard. Look at this one. Look at this one. Look at this one. This is foil. There you go. Y'all can see that foil. It's so pretty. Look at this glitter. Ugh. I don't think y'all can see it. Let me see if I can do the same thing. Show the glitter. There's some. All the butterflies. See the sparkle? Wow. You get 2 sheets of each pattern. Look at this. Some of you guys right now are like, that paper is so me. I know that. Look how gorgeous. Oh, look at this one.
Okay, apparently it means butterfly.
Butterfly. Somebody told me that it meant something. I couldn't remember. So butterfly. And you say Mariposa. That's pretty for butterfly. I think that's prettier than butterfly. Look at the foil. Y'all, this paper pack.
Butterfly in Spanish.
That's Spanish? Look how gorgeous. Every page is prettier than the next. I just had to have it again. I was like, I never had it in full size. I only had it. These are full, by the way. I only had it in the small pack, and I used that pack like crazy. And I thought we have to have this in the full size. Look at these. And they all have glitter bodies. You can't tell it. More fleur-de-lis, more foil. So pretty. More foil. And more foil. I just love them. So there's the pack. I wanted to show y'all that. And like I said, we didn't get a whole bunch of them. I got whatever I could get. But they are absolutely gorgeous. And you get, like Elgar said, you get a whole bunch of white paper. I will say this. It's actually white. And a lot of times it's not. You know, a lot of times the second page is kind of a tan color. It's actually white paper. That's what he said.
Well, there you go.
He said, single-sided. This is beautiful. It's got beautiful white paper on the other side. He was so funny. So I was going to tell y'all what he does. I'm going to put us on podcast. Is that okay with you?
Yes.
All right.
I'm having to answer an ATT question.
You answer them, babe. I'm going to transition us where you can see us, where you guys can look at us. So here's what he did. So when Thomas left high school, y'all know that Thomas was a really good basketball player. That's what he did. It was his thing, basketball. And when he left high school, I got to clean my glasses. They've been in my hair, so they're dirty. He wanted to go and play basketball on a community college level. Not really more than that. He just wanted to continue playing. Well, one of the coaches at his school who did all the filming made a highlight reel of Thomas's basketball. Remember this? Mm-hmm. Okay. It's an incredible highlight reel. Why is it incredible? Because it's a highlight reel. It's every good move he ever made in one video, right? It's not that every move he made was like that, but this is every good shot he's ever taken, you know, and it's all in this video. And the coach even like highlighted him so you can see when you run down the court, you know it's him. Well, anyway, we were in the kitchen the other day, and the girls at work have not seen this video, and he was so excited to show them the video. So he has it up on the counter, and by the way, it's the only thing on his desktop, on his computer, which I think is so funny. His desktop is clear, except he's got his Kobe picture on there, right? And in the corner is his highlight reel. That's all that's there. I said, Thomas, you keep that so you can get to it so close. So he started watching that with the girls, and he was commentating it. It was the funniest thing I've ever heard. Him commentating his own highlight reel was hilarious. I told him I want him to do it again for everybody to hear it. He would go, that's right. There it is. Buckets. That's right. He'd be like, you thought you had me? Nope. Look at that. Fake. Buckets. Because everyone's a bucket. Everyone.
Oh, yeah. There ain't no misses on there.
And it's so funny. He'll go, watch this. And he'll go, take it. Behind the back. That's right. Finish.
There ain't no misses on the highlight reel.
And he's so funny commentating it. And my mom loves that video too. My mom, you know, nobody plays basketball like Thomas, right? Nobody plays basketball like Josh. Nobody plays basketball like Joe. They're all pros to my mother. So her having that highlight reel.
And they all look like Elvis.
And they all look like Elvis. And she even said that in his video the other day. He looks like Elvis. You guys would crack up to hear him commentate his own video. First off, Thomas is already pretty confident kid. Is that a fair way to say it?
Arrogance, better word.
He's pretty confident. We're going to say he's pretty confident. And for him to to commentate his own highlight reel, it's the funniest thing you've ever heard. It is so funny. So I said if I didn't think that people would take it wrong, I would let him do it and put it up for you guys to see it.
Oh, you should do it. People
would take it wrong. It wouldn't go well. People would think it wasn't funny. They would think we're being serious, and we're not.
Look, some people need to learn how to laugh.
I have discovered that. It's kind of sad, isn't it?
I mean, you say you had like 22 thumbs down 24. On the funny video. I'm like, hey, y'all need to laugh.
I will say a lot of it was probably, we were filming with the iPhone. We were in the warehouse. Sound travels in there. So the only thing you could really hear was me. Having to hear Thomas was hard. It was probably some of that.
Yeah, but I mean, come on.
Confidence is a good thing. He has plenty. If y'all need any, he can share some with you.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Tasha, we're going to be moving. We ain't started yet.
Give an update.
Oh.
This is his least favorite part of the day, by the way.
Yeah. We are supposed to have internet there tomorrow. And I found out today they have no idea what time. So I have to stay there all day waiting on him to arrive. They delivered our router to somebody named Wade. And we don't have any idea who Wade is or where Wade stays. So
Wade, can we have our router?
I don't know where my router's at.
When did you find this out?
Oh, just now.
These are the
text messages that I'm getting from our contact person. That the router was delivered to Wade. So we're going to have to figure out who Wade is.
Was it delivered to Wade, or is that the electrician's
Wade
name?
signed for it.
Is that the electrician's name? He's the only one I don't know.
No.
Kevin is there.
Yeah,
Could Wade be the other gentleman?
I'm hoping that Wade works for Bob Ford, but
I'm just wondering if maybe Wade was there and signed for it, and we'll find out who that is.
Yeah, so we're going to figure out who Wade is.
Mary, yes, we are related to Elvis, actually.
Oh my Lord, y'all, please don't ask that story.
We are related to Elvis.
That's way out there.
It's a true story. We are.
So, but hopefully that will be done tomorrow.
Miss Jones said maybe it was Dwayne Wade.
Well, maybe so.
Maybe so. Maybe he'll bring it back to us.
Bring it back, Wade. The floor is almost done. They were cleaning carpets today. There's still a hallway to be painted and still...
Is our staff over there painting right now?
Yes.
So listen.
Now, I will say this. Someone with a different perspective than you and I messaged me and said, so I'm exact, said, wow, it looks so different since our walkthrough the other day. It's looking good.
Who said that?
Amanda.
Oh, a different perspective than you and I?
A different perspective from buying insurance, because we're like, nothing
we're in there
has happened.
Every day, and it's just not moving fast enough for us. So we were in there today, and God love him. Kevin is amazing. He's been working. I do not know the electrician's name, and he's in and out a good bit. Yeah. But Kevin has been painting his arms off, okay? So today I said, look, because, and y'all will understand this, because we were supposed to be moving the last 2 weeks of February, we cleared our schedules. So we had the moving sale before that point. They're all caught up.
Yeah, apparently we had the moving sale about 2 weeks too early.
Yeah. Like they're all caught up. We're ready to go. And now no one has anything to do. So I was there today and I was like, Kevin, my people will come paint. Like that'll help. Right. And so I'm like, I know I've got 3 employees I can put on trim and on cutting out, So Tennille and Amanda and Lacey over there cutting in so that they can roll. Because that's what takes so long is the cutting in. And I'm like, they'll be happy to do it, right? And they are, because we all have wrapped. So we've wrapped up. We haven't wrapped up completely Made It Calm, but we've done all we can until we move. We've wrapped up. We've packed the kitchen.
Great. Now you have another cousin you didn't know about, Mary L. Apparently she's related to Elvis too.
Was your mama a Presley? Because my grandma was a Presley. Long story. It's a long story. But anyway.
Some of them would like to hear it. And I'm going to have to leave the room if you tell it again.
I'm not telling
you. You know how false I think it is.
Vinny. Did you see my Aunt Maisie? She was a spitting image of Elvis.
Every family in the Southeast is related to Elvis. Isn't? That's because mine is not totally insane.
You know that's not mine.
Well, that's true too. Some of them's pretty crazy.
The story in a nutshell.
Marilyn is going,
you didn't laugh.
You
didn't laugh.
Because you're a nut.
Vince, you didn't laugh. I said story in a nutshell. I'm in a nutshell. I was miming in a nutshell.
My friend, Bob Himes, rest his soul, passed away in a severe motorcycle accident. But before he died, his mother-in-law died. And her name was Lucille. And Lucille was one of the craziest, funniest women that I'd ever met in my whole life. And when he started her eulogy, he said, here lies the shell of a woman. The nut has gone home. That was his opening line to her funeral. Here lies the shell of a woman. The nut has gone home.
You know she had a sense of humor, too.
Oh, Lord, she was funny. Good night. That was one of the funniest women I ever met in my whole life. She was something else.
Like your Aunt Arneva's funny?
Oh, yeah, yeah. She was just as good as Aunt Arneva's.
So, listen, here's the thing. This is the story.
The
really,
fact
really
that
fast.
I had an aunt named Arneva's is pretty funny.
All these people are saying, I'm not related to Elvis. See? Here's the deal.
She's related to Popcorn Sutton.
I don't know who that is.
Me either, but she's related to him.
I feel like I'd like to know them. I'd like to know if somebody named Popcorn. That sounds like a good friend of mine.
Okay, now Oka says that every family named Smith is related to Elvis's mom.
She was a Smith.
So I'm guessing, my pastor's related to Elvis.
Super fast.
Too.
Here's how it goes. So my great grandfather was born a Presley. Okay. And he had children, Dorothy Presley and Virgil Presley. Those are my grandmother and my uncle. Yes. Yes, that's how that works.
Maybe I don't know.
I've seen if Uncle Virgil. He's Uncle Virgil.
I usually go turn the story off.
I was trying to figure out if Uncle Virgil was my uncle. But I think he is because his name was Uncle Virgil. Anyways, my great uncle. So anyway, apparently my great grandfather was a ball player who had a really bad temper, and he got into some trouble. And the team he played for, which rumor has it was a very popular team. I'm not going to say what team. Apparently, the team he played for did not want him to play anymore. And I don't know, they kind of did him wrong, and he wanted to get out of the contract. In order to get out of the contract, back in the day, he could change his name legally and get out of the contract. Okay? So apparently he changed his name from Presley to Press, which meant that my grandmother was Dorothy Press, and her brother was Virgil Press, right? Mm-hmm. But they knew they had been Presleys, and they were related to Presleys. So you all know that Elvis's daddy's name was Vernon. It's a little too close to Virgil.
Like I said, this is where I try to turn the story off.
So, my grandmother always said she was related. And I will tell you, this is a story that we've always been told, okay? Y'all know my grandmother made ceramics. I've told you this 1,000 times. She made a very infamous chess set. When grandma made you a chess set, you knew it was made by my grandma, by Mother Ball. I didn't call her that, but that's what they called her. So anyway, you knew she made it. So, rumor has it that some of my family member, I do not know who, drove her to the hospital when Elvis was in the hospital. And she gave one of the family members, rumor has it, Vernon, that's what they say, gave him the chess set for Elvis. It was a gift she had made for him. So, years and years and years forward, my cousin Alice, who I believe Alice and her sister Jennifer are at Graceland. And if you've ever been to Graceland, you'll know that they rotate out his stuff because he had so much stuff. They go in and they redecorate, right? And she said this one time she was there and she saw a chess set that looked like my grandmother's, that looked 100% like my grandmother's, right? Mm-hmm. And she even said to she went that time and saw the chess set and she just knew what it was. Well, then the next time she went, the chess set was gone. And she asked the curator at the time where that chess set went. And they told her, well, we cycle through the stuff because he has so much stuff. We bring stuff out all the time. And she said, is there any chance we could see the chess set and see the name on the bottom, who it was signed by? And he was like, no, we can't touch anything or go get it. And they wouldn't let her go. Anyway, now here's what I know. I know we could do DNA testing and we could do all the genealogy stuff. But if you do that,
the story goes away.
Our memories for life. So we leave it just like this. And if you ask my mother, every male child at some point in that, not just relatives of hers, because now she's saying that, y'all, Thomas's girlfriend, Jenna, has a little brother. Her youngest brother's name is TJ. Okay.
TJ.
My mother keeps calling him Little E because she says he looks like little Elvis. He doesn't look a thing like Elvis. Let's be honest. Does he?
Becky said, I will know you're telling the truth the next time you call me a hunk of burning love. I'm just a hunk of burning love.
Listen, does TJ look like Elvis?
No.
We'll be at a ball game and Mama go, there's Little E. There's Little E. Like, Mama, he doesn't look like Elvis. Mama swears he does. Now, I will say,
okay, just
Coach
so
Thomas
you're aware,
looks more like Elvis than TJ does.
Just so you're aware, Popcorn Sutton is a world famous moonshiner.
No wonder I didn't know him. I gave up moonshine years ago.
Yeah. He's even on the Moonshiners TV show.
There's a TV show about moonshiners?
Apparently.
Are you serious? I live under a rock, Vince.
You watch nothing but YouTube.
I watch British television.
You don't get any entertainment from...
You guys, listen to me. Run, don't walk. I'm not kidding. There is a British television show called The Great British Sewing Bee. You must watch it. You must. You can find it on YouTube. You can find it on a lot of different places. The Great British Sewing Bee. It's amazing. There are 5 seasons that I have found so far. I'm on the 5th one right now. It is the coolest show I've ever watched. I love it. I love what they do. It makes me want to get my sewing machine out, and I want to sew, and I want to make you cool stuff. Because guess what? I've never made a men's shirt, and that's one of the challenges.
Renee wants to know, Rainey, I'm sorry, wants to know,
Rainey!
Does anybody in your family wear blue suede shoes?
Do you want to know the truth? Yes. I'm going to let Vince tell you.
Thomas and I both.
Thomas and Vince both own blue suede shoes. I'm just saying, it's a little too coincidental to me, is what I'm saying.
Somebody said earlier, I think it was Jean, that you might be stretching the truth.
I'm just telling you what was told to me.
It's the family legend.
I didn't stretch any of it. I actually dialed it in a bit for y'all. Did I not?
Yeah, you did.
I dialed it in.
There was a murder in there
There
somewhere.
was a murder, but we're not talking about the murder. We're going to leave the murder out of it. I'm just telling you.
Lord have mercy.
Look at all these people who've seen the Sew & Be. Is it not the best? Oh, I've seen every British baking show. I've seen the holiday season shows. I've seen the masterpiece shows. I've seen all of them. Okay.
Anita wants to know, will you be finishing the As Many punny paper pack?
I will. If you'll notice in that video, I didn't say when, because I don't know when. But I will be. That's why I was kind of like, and I will do it as soon as I can. It won't be that long. Maymay, I have sewn men's shirts. I was in a country dance club back in the day and was selected to make all the matching shirts for our club members. Vinny, you don't just whip up a country shirt. They got points and snaps and all and
special
mother of pearl. You don't just whip that up.
Mary said y'all are definitely related. She bought blue suede shoes last week.
See? It's too coincidental. You cannot call that. You cannot call that happenstance. The fact that you and Thomas both have blue suede shoes, that's not happenstance, Vince.
Okay, Rainey said, this is getting good. I hadn't watched Taste of Our Lives in 30 years.
Look, it's the same too. Nothing changes. Rainey, I cannot wait. I sent something to you yesterday, and then I hope it gets to you before Saturday. That was the plan, but if it doesn't, Saturday I'm doing a video on it, so it is what it is. I'm hoping it gets to you.
Update. Wade works for Beaufort.
This is good news.
Wade's got the router.
Woo! You just keep getting text updates.
Because my friend Mike Green knows that it's getting to the strangle point.
Oh my goodness. Hummingbird Lane has blue suede boots. She could be a cousin. 100%. Rainey, do you own anything blue suede? Because that would be too creepy. That would be absolutely... Then we'd be related.
All right, look, I think we need to call it a day.
I have to tell them a couple things. One thing is this. If you're interested, if you're coming to Made It Con, April 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, we opened up another class with me, a second wreath class. That was really the only thing we didn't extend or open up again was a wreath. And so we'll be doing... Did we show them the wreath last week? Shannon, you might want us to show it. I think there were 15 seats available. Some of them had already... We already had some people... Remember I told y'all how the Joy Claire girls aren't coming, so we're offering them some different classes. There were a few that took some of those classes. My mother has signed up for one, and my Aunt Dottie signed up. They were like, put us in that class. I'm like, okay, y'all are in. Don't fret. So a couple of them are already gone, but I think there's 15 APB on Wade, Monica said.
Yeah, got him. Got him. Mike
funny.
Even said, finally, some good news.
Oh, he knew who Wade was? That's the good news.
We found Wade.
I could have found Wade. Rainey has blue suede shoes for riding the Harley. I'm sorry. We are sisters. Related through Elvis because we all own blue. Do you have blue suede shoes? Are we cousins? Shannon and I are not cousins. Update. We're not cousins. This is the wreath. How far can I go with this number? When am I going to lose it? Right there. I love this wreath. Mama was like, put me in that class. Aunt Dottie was like, put me in that class. Ow, I got my hand in there. Here's what's missing on it. Hold it right here for a second. Here's what's missing. There's a sign coming for it that we ordered special that'll say welcome that goes across here. And it's done in a kind of gray whitewashed wood. So it'll be really pretty across here. So you'll all get the sign as well. I just don't have it yet. But we tried to do it kind of quick. That is so funny. Yes, the yellow and black wreath. Thank you, Shannon. You're so good. You're like Vanna. Rainey loves that wreath. I love it too. I love it too.
I want to say a special thank you to Rainey. Rainey, you did a wonderful job, and we're very grateful for the help that you did for Taylor. And for all of you that went shopping, that was a huge thing for you to take 3 or 4 hours out of your time to do that for her. And we are very grateful.
And donate so much. Rainey did so much.
Did you tell them how much?
No, I don't think am I supposed to? If Rainey wants to share it, she can share it, but I'm not sharing that. However, not only did they raise money, Rainey also gave away stuff in her treasure box and also through playing Granny. So much. I cannot tell you. The funny thing was, Rainey, we were at a ball game that night and we all had kind of sketchy signal, but there were like 4 of us sitting together watching, and we all had a different lag. Like I was the furthest behind, so they would go, "Ooh, you'll want this," and I'm like, "Where's that? Where's that?" It was funny because I was so far behind. But look, so easy to spend money buying jewelry, right, for a good cause. I enjoyed it so much. It was so much fun.
Addie said she went on for 2 rounds, like 6 hours.
Yes, it was amazing.
I didn't realize it was that long.
And if you remember the night, look,
$504.
Isn't that awesome?
That's
Rainey, I can't tell you. I cannot tell you how much we appreciate it. The only reason I didn't stay till the end is after the ball game, it was pouring down rain, and by the time we got home, we had kid issues, and I was like, I really want to get back, and I couldn't. I know Taylor stayed, but I couldn't get back to it. But I'm just so grateful, you guys. Even for you guys, I know Addie was there shopping. I know a bunch of you guys were shopping. So your iPad was behind your phone. I was so far behind everybody. And my mama said, Rainey, you will think this is so funny. We're sitting in the bleachers and mama couldn't get any signal. And I got to tell you something about my mom. When basketball's being played, that's what she's watching. That's just who she is, right? So she's watching the game and she looked up at me. She said, "Hey, buy me some jewelry. When you see something I like, order it. I'll pay you back." I said, "All right." So I did this on purpose. I said, "Okay." So she turned around, and when she looked back at me, I had my fingers like I was frantically typing like this. And she said, "What are you?" I said, "I'm ordering you jewelry." She said, "Not that much jewelry." But I was like, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. So, oh, that's okay. Mama, Arrow Mama. Pharaoh Mama? I don't know what to call you. Tell me what to call you. That is okay. Don't worry. Not everybody knew about it. We tried to share it, but you can never get it out everywhere. You just can't.
You see what Rena Marr said? She says, "Maymay, I want to thank you for sending us to Rainey for Taylor's fundraiser. I have found an amazing group of ladies and a new tribe. Love Miss Rainey to death. So thanks for mentioning her."
I don't know if I have the right to do this, Rainey, but I'm going to welcome her to the PAD. If you're part of the group, you know what the PAD is. And so you are now part of the PAD. I think I have the right to say that because I am a member of the PAD. So I think I get to do that. Jean says, "I watched and shopped the whole time. Now I'm addicted." That's what happened to me too. I have not purchased as much lately because I went pretty crazy when I first found Rainey. And how much jewelry do I have? Like a lot of jewelry. So now I've been being more selective with what I'm buying and trying to fill it. Look, I went crazy. So I've been trying to buy more selectively.
3 or 4 new jewelry racks.
I really do have. Look, I made Marion an addict. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. And you know what it is? I think I just like spending time with them. I just like spending time with the tribe and Rainey. And, I told y'all before. I have not watched the Not My Hands Challenge with Gina Kay and Jennifer McGuire. I have seen the thumbnail in my feed, and I haven't had a chance to watch it yet. But I am sure those 2 ladies, I don't know Jennifer. I don't know Jennifer's off-site personality like that, but I've seen Gina's. And I can't imagine that that's not the funniest thing ever. So if y'all want to watch that, I'm sure it's in y'all's feed too, because we all probably have the same stuff in our feed. Okay, y'all can't go, so gonna sign out. What? Can't go? What's that mean? Can't go? Gene, concerts are free.
Okay. I need to go make a phone call.
Okay, but hold on. Do you have time to say the prayer?
Yes.
You want me to do it? Okay, so we're gonna close in prayer. Don't forget to pick up those classes that we just mentioned, that wreath class, because that's gonna go quick, and all the other classes are going quick too. So grab up what's left of those. And what else was I supposed to tell them today? Okay, about the store. There is a chance that we may have to close 1 or 2 days.
I don't see any reason for us to close, but shipping will have to close. So if people want to shop, they can still shop, but they're just going to have to understand that the shipping process will be delayed.
Not yet. We will let you know. If we can move over the weekend, it might not even delay anything because we don't ship on the weekend anyway. So if there's a way we could do that, but we will let you know. But our
problem is we don't have any more weekends.
There will at least be a delay at some point, but we will let you know. But we appreciate y'all so much for understanding and having patience with us. So, all right, we're going to have prayer together like we do every week. If you have a prayer request that needs attention, you would like to bring to our attention, head to our Facebook group called Hide His Word in My Heart. That has become a prayer list. That is what it is. If you will put your need into the post, and then Kim Lloyd, who sent me that adorable card, by the way, that's who that is, for y'all to know, the card and the cheese straws and the chocolate. She grabs those prayer requests and puts them into a list for us so we can pray over that list and go there and add it.
Do we have a way that we can post Rainy's link for that jewelry? Because we have people asking.
I think
where do they find
have it right here. 1 second. Let me see. So the video I'm posting this weekend, I put it in there and put the link in there. Let me see if this works. Somebody test that link for me, please, and see if that works. I'm proud to know we're related to each other because of Elvis, Rainey. How cool is that? If somebody will click that.
Yes, it did.
Okay. That'll take you to Rainy's Facebook page. Now that's her business page that it'll take you to. But on her business page, you can find all information about her. And you should be able to, find her group that way too. If you're lost in any way, you can message Rainy or you can message someone on her page, and they can direct you where you need to be. Unless, Rainy, do you want to can you link your group in here? Do you want to do that? I won't be able to find it while I'm live, but if you would, I would love for you to do that. Okay, that link works, but if Rainy could link her group. So back to prayer. Here's what we want to tell you guys. I know that every one of you have prayer requests and prayer needs. And today when Vince says our prayer, he'll be praying for all of you and all of your needs. But again, if you would like for a group of people that are prayer warriors to be praying with you, head to our heart group. It's Hide His Word in My Heart on Facebook. And you will absolutely have people praying for you and your needs.
Yep. All right, let's pray together. Ready?
1 second. Okay, yes.
All right. Hey, God, I just come to you today, and I thank you for just how good you are to us. Lord, we don't deserve all that you bless us with and all you do for us. And God, we're certainly undeserving of your sacrificial love. But Lord, I'm glad that you do love us. And I sure am glad that you sent your son Jesus to die on the cross to bridge the gap between sinful man and a holy God. God, I thank you for that. And I pray today, God, that you would be mindful to all of us, that we would be mindful of what you did for us. God, if we'll just focus on what all you've done for us and what all you've forgiven us for, it'll be so much easier to be nicer to other folks. God, I pray for everyone that's in our group today. Lord, I know there's a lot of needs out there. I remember seeing a specific need earlier of someone that's been dealing with breast cancer. And God, I just lift that person up to you. I don't remember their name, but I know you know exactly who they are. So God, I pray that you just place your hand in that situation. And God, I know that you're able to heal her completely today if that's your will. And Lord, if it's not, I pray you'd give her strength as she goes through the journey that's ahead. Lord, I know that you'll be right there with her. God, for every person that's dealing with financial issues or marriage issues or whatever kind of issues they have, health issues, God, I know above all else that you're able. So God, help us to just fall back and rest in your precious arms and know, God, you got it. Help us to remember that, God, when it comes to this move. Help us to trust you, to be patient, to know, God, that everything comes together in your time, and your timetable is never the same as mine. But God, I know that your timetable is much, much better. So help me to trust you. Help me to know that you're there. Lord, I pray that everything we've done today, Lord, has been to lift you up, and that people's lives would be changed from the time we spent together. Not that we would be glorified, God, but that above all else, you would be lifted up and glorified. And we praise you and thank you for all of your blessings. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen. I have a praise report I haven't told you yet because you were busy before we went live. You want to hear my good praise report?
Yes.
So today was Mama's cancer screening day. You know, she had to have them every 6 months. Mm-hmm. She's cancer-free.
Amen.
And now she doesn't have to have her next one for 9 months.
That's good.
Isn't that awesome? She was excited about the 9 months part. So getting to go longer. So thank you guys for all your prayers for Mama too. We really appreciate it.
And let me say this too real quick. I see Ellen K says, I do not pray, but I wish all of you the best.
Thank you, Ellen.
Thank you for understanding that it's okay for us to be different.
That's right.
It's okay to be different.
That's right.
We can still love one another and be friends.
And
so
thank you,
Ellen, for saying that.
For the grace you extend. But anyway, I want y'all to know that about Mama because I know y'all be excited too. She's so excited that they gave her 9 months this time. So y'all, anyone who is a cancer survivor knows how important getting those longer time frames is. So just to let y'all know. All right, guys, we love you very much. We hope you have a blessed rest of your day. Thanks for being with us today. And until next time, bye now.
Bye, guys.